There's a ground ball right side, could do it.
Smokey takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Coming to the plate now, Matt Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, that rain is really coming down right now. It's raining cats and dogs. You got to make sure you don't step in a poodle. That's as hard as I've seen it rain all afternoon. Everyone, it's so much harder to concentrate when it rains.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Catches the corner, got him looking. Now in the box, Levi Trevino. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Kenji Aoki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Pretty adamant about working him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Tapped down the line. He's got to hurry on to first, and that'll mean a 12th. Arodys Vizcaíno is on now. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. Smokey gets the W on the mound. Smokey is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Starling Marte is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Leading off for the Pirates.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Smokey features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but
is on deck. 3-1.
Hey, this offense needs team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Gregory Polanco move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Jim Russo is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, strike two.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
To 1-2 now. We're in the seventh now. 4-1 our score to this point. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2, full count.
One.
Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dansby Swanson will move into the on-deck circle. 5-2 the final today. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Smokey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Preston Bingham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
How about it?
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Two 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bait.
2-1 the count. And he lays off again, ball 3.
I love the... Now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around it?
Richard back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So striding in, Clay Harris. And you may notice the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper. This thing out without him.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Atlanta Smokey is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Gary Sanchez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing center field, number 12, Leonid Martinez. Leading off for the Yankees.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Smokey, originally from New York State. He was a 24th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Count 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Rounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Miguel Andujar will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Jesus Pereira is on to pitch out.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
6-2, the final total today. The New York Yankees. Smokey makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Smokey.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Larry Morales. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And that brings in Yadiel Rivera. He's one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Breaking ball in for a strike.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out. The baseball right here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Marlins leave one. They're down. Into the box now, Sandy Alcantara. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit it's first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But
so the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was. Smokey will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Brian Mascara is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
A defensive change for the Braves. Now catching, number 24, Kurt Suzuki.
At the plate, Martin Coe.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Martin Coe.
High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Francisco Cervelli. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point.
Francisco
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Inciarte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The base is empty. In there, no balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Camargo's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the pitcher, Smokey, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Here's Ender Inciarte. These two have not faced each other at the major league level.
Ender Inciarte.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Stepping in for the Braves, Mark Segunas. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans. Three-one pitch. Runners off for second. And that misses, ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
First baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Almost. Corey Garrett takes the mound as he'll be the first. And guys, the Braves were paced offensively this afternoon by the play of this man. Smokey is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day.
Smokey.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning. He saw it stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
Breaking ball's in for a strike.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. He's got him down 0. over the heart of the plate.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's a fastball that misses.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's up in the dirt right here.
Bounce it to the left side. On to first, and it's dropped. The throw short hops him at first, and now two men are aboard. Here's the catch. Followed that with a base hit.
No.
Ground ball right side. The tag gets one, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Jose Martinez will get the... in there, and it's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this. Battle up.
1-1-1.
The first baseline. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes. One left. Grant Dayton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Atlanta wrote an... Smokey enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth.
Number 20, Smokey.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, a hit in 2 tries so far. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most... I only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas. Without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Ripped up to first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in, Derek. There's a strike.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. calibrate what he's got.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Derek Dietrich goes down for the second out here in the bottom half.
Calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time. Hear that, though.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for back in this AB.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. High in the air out towards shallow right. Richard moves over, and that's the third out. Jason Law will come on to pitch.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man. It's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did.
Smokey will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Smokey.
Next up for New York, Wilmer Flores. They'll get. And he takes ball one. Here's a fastball that misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out. Elbow two. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Grant Dayton gets the call from the...
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here.
Smokey will come on and make his fourth appearance in this campaign.
Smokey.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 with a strike. A high fastball is in there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the...
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a home.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Both teams missed with a breaking ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. We call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Gennett stands at first with one. Hot shot to third. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over.
Runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Rasmus is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Rico Guillen, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and the inning is over. Back in Queens at Citi Field as we get set for the top of the 9th inning in this one. Johan Camargo.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens.
A pitcher is encouraged to keep looking for improvement.
Smokey is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Smokey.
Now batting, Lewis Brinson. He's tasked with... Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Good pitch right there.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Digging in. Grounded to short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Justin Bour will get the call to pinch hit. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of... Tries to dump this one out to left. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there. And this is a pitching.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's... Here all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense unless they're willing to bend.
Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bour stands at second. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. With Tyler Flowers will get the call. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. Atlanta took the lead in the second inning. Smokey enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Up next from Miami, Starlin Castro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this off the pitches, just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare. A guy.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And it's fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tamori has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Digging in, Brian Anderson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tamori is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Miami jumped ahead in the seventh inning.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Smokey has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Rico Guillen is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the eighth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow. fouled away. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Gavin Cecchini next. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 run. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The batter.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Tyler Flowers will grab a bat.
So the home crowd will have a pleasant drive home afterwards as their guys have taken the first 2 of this 3-game series.
Smokey takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 20, Smokey.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mason. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Calibrate the speed, calibrate the break, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. little bouncer, but it gets fouled. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off.
Straight up. Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouls. Battle.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So in now for San Francisco. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Smokey, a right. Player draft of 2018.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you.
The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little arm side run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there at the letters 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. The 2-2. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now another 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And it's fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Down and over. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to shallow center. Swanson ranging into the outfield. 1 out. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And another foul ball.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Another one sent foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Time to focus here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Richard going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Jeff Samardzija is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike the count. 1-1. Down the third baseline. Camargo brings it in, and there's out number 2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Peralta. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Crawford at second with 2 down. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And it's gone.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside. But that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Ball
2-1.
2-1.
5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Hit down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jason Law is up off the...
Yeah, and they know this is going to be a tough stretch on the road. To win the first game of a series has got to feel pretty good. Something to build on for tomorrow.
And